2009. Got another good one for y'all today. This one's gonna be called "She's Locked in My Love." Sorry, I ain't been around in a while, but I'm gonna hit y'all with something different today, and hopefully I can get a little crowd in. But if I don't, that's fine. I know y'all support and come in when y'all can, so y'all just give me a second. And make sure y'all like as y'all enter the chat room. Just like I said, and this is I don't know how everything's been going with the algorithm or everything, but I know it's people that be still in here even though it doesn't show. But if you are, please make sure you join the chat. You know, I got another good one for y'all today. If I get a nice little crowd in here, I'll hit y'all with another one. So we're gonna see what happens. Okay, I see y'all coming in. Okay, this video gonna be different. Like I told y'all, I'm hitting y'all with some different stuff. But this video is gonna be called "She's Locked in My Love" because one thing you gotta understand when you're dealing with a Scorpio man is once you start dealing with that Scorpio man, it's no real turning back. You know what I'm saying? It's it's not like a regular connection you're gonna ever have. It's not like the regular dude you ever run into. It's gonna be one of those connections where it's more spiritual. Hey, Sky 11 Hook, thank you for coming in. I got a moderator, and once you get connected, it's not something that you just make up in your mind. It's not one of those type of relationships. You know, certain relationships you make up in your mind. Certain relationships just seems like they go together. Certain people, just seem to, work their way into your heart, and you start to like them or whatever. But this is not gonna be like that connection. A Scorpio connection with a woman is more of a soul tie connection, more of a spiritual connection. You going once you locked into us, the ones that go past us on the everyday that blase blah is different. But the woman that really looks at us deeply beyond her regular two eyes and looks at the Scorpio into with her spiritual eye, you will lock in with him more than one way. And this is what makes the connection so deep. This is what makes the connection so out extraordinary because the women that we connect with are very different. They're very complex. A lot of them are empaths. It'd be the woman that's extremely beautiful but can't find that connection. It'd be the woman that's extremely talented, extremely sexy, extremely, you know, extraordinary, extremely unique compared to most women, but she can't find that one individual. She never been able to really find that real explosive love. So when you lock in with the Scorpio man, you're going to fall for him with your heart. You want to fall for him with your soul because Scorpio man, we don't just look at the physical woman. It's not what just draws us into you. This is not what just connects us with any woman. The women that we connect with the inner spirit of you, the inner soul of you. He looks at the character of you. He looks at that before he even looks at your breasts, your thighs, your beautiful face, your beautiful hair. The Scorpio man will observe your character, your behavior, your feelings, your past, your future, your aura. He will soak all that in. He will connect with the inner parts of you before you can even see what's really going on before you can. And let me know if y'all can see me too. My screen, this one acting up a little bit. Y'all hit me with a thumbs up. Hit me with the Scorpio sign. Give me a heart if y'all can see me. Make sure y'all like, definitely feel free to join the chat. I'm gonna give y'all a good one today, but I just want to make sure y'all can see me. Let me know if you can see me clearly. Okay, okay. Just making sure. One thing, this is why the Scorpio connection with any woman is going to always be, crazy, because once you lock in with that Scorpio man, it's a wrap. I'm starting off slow, but once you lock in with us, it's pretty much a wrap. You're going to either be impulsively in love with that Scorpio man, going to be in love, impulsively in love, and stay away from that Scorpio man, or you going to be impulsively in love and be extremely pissed with that man. There's no in between that's going to happen with any woman that connect with us. What's going on, Farron? Where you from, Miss Farron? Hey, Shamona Scott, what's going on? There's no in between for any woman that connects with us. Any woman that connects with us is going to fall deeply for us. There's never no in between. That's why Scorpio man in between relationships, he'll pace himself. He'll take his time. He might seem like he's distant and not able to handle a relationship or really connect with you in a certain way that you think he's connecting. But a lot of times we avoid a lot of deep connections happening is because we already know what is going to happen. He already knows what his energy and how he connects with women is going to be explosive. Once you meet eyes with that Scorpio man, and once y'all meet each other, it's more than just a face-to-face connection. You're literally absorbing each other. You're spiritually kissing each other. You're spiritually caressing each other through the energy that's connected. This is what makes it strong. Y'all have to listen real closely what I'm saying so it can make sense, because I'm speaking real out of body right now. You're going to literally be caressing each other and romancing each other spiritually and connecting out of body before you even touch each other. As soon as you connect eyes with that Scorpio man, y'all already are communicating. You are already into an intimate setting. For a person to make direct eye contact, especially a deep piercing eye contact that we leave as a Scorpio man, it is destined for us to soak you in, and it's very intimate. Direct eye contact that is very intimate, is very private, is very personal. So you got to understand, by the time you connect with that Scorpio man, you're already in deeper than you really probably want to be. You're already really deep into his world, because not everybody has the courage, not everybody has the intensity, not everybody has that real presence to really look the Scorpio man in his eyes, to really glance back at him, to really soak in his aura, to really connect with us. So the few women that really connect with us and give us that time, that really locks in with us, is very strong. It's very hard to control. It's not one of those things that's going to be normal. It's not one of those things that's going to be like, oh, I like the guy and we decide to go on to Red Lobster next week. No, this is not one of those. This is not a associate type of connection. This is not a lightweight type of connection. This is not a ordinary type of relationship. You're going to the Red Roof Inn. You're going to the Marriott. You're going to his place or your place. You're going to somewhere, because once you have an intimate connection and really fall for the Scorpio man, like I told you, I don't know what it is. I'm still doing my research and I'm still learning, but I see people coming in, coming out. But I thank you for the real supporters. Make sure y'all like and all that good stuff. I'm gonna read y'all comments. Once you lock in with us, there's no turning back. There's no in between. You are already into a deep world of its own, because you got to understand, most people, men and women, do not really step into the personal world of the Scorpio man. You meeting him is not just meeting him. You have an introduction to him into your life. Is not just an introduction. Every real strong connection that we have with the woman is always unexpected. It's going to always be a certain explosive event, because it's not you. Most people don't walk through those doors. It's like walking through a door. It's like walking in a house. It's like walking through a scent. It's like walking through an aura. So once you walk through those doors that most people are dare to walk in, you have to understand things come with that connection. Even the women that don't even intend on connecting with us like that, once you lock in with us, to know us is to love us. You will start off on a lightweight level, just like whether it's like a Scorpio that sings or whatever. He might draw paintings, he might lift weights, he might work at the gym. You'll find yourself looking at him, glancing at him. Then next minute, you find yourself being deeply infatuated with him, being deeply connected with him, being deeply in love with him, lusting him, being very concentrated on him. Because you got to understand that the Scorpio energy is a concentrated energy. It's a fixed energy. So anybody that connects with us, you're not going to easily turn around. Even I used to talk the same mess about fire signs and stuff, but I realized they are just as deeply connected once they get hooked. It's like the darker traits of that sign is going to come out in a more explosive way, in a more direct way, in a more intense way once she falls for that sign. Once she gets connected to that Scorpio man, it's not going to be like anything she ever really had. And I'm going to break it down piece by piece, and I hope y'all enjoy this. Let me see. Hey, Zachariah. I'm sorry if I'm saying it, Zach Cora. I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong. Currently going through this. All of a sudden, he just slowed down after I told him how I felt, because he knows what is going to come with that. We know once y'all say that I love you, we know once y'all get deep into us, it's a different story. Once you get connected, it gets a difference. And I'm gonna break down those pieces. Once a woman gets locked into us, you're not gonna just act the way you act with most men. You're not gonna act the way she acts with most normal individuals, and this is what makes it crazy and makes it really explosive, because she's going, whatever is in you is going to be visible. And I'm gonna make that clear. Whatever's in you, when you meet that Scorpio man, it's going to be visible. It's going to be very clear. It's going to be very hard to mistake it. You're not going to be able to hide it. You're not going to be able to bury it under some ice. Most people, it's the woman that's hard for most men to figure out. You might be the woman that's very introverted, the woman that really doesn't like being bothered with most individuals because of distrust, because of inconsistency, because of this and that. It's not going to, those reasons that will usually push you back from an individual, you're not going to be able to push back from that Scorpio man. You see what I'm saying? You're not going to be able to run away from that Scorpio man. Even the woman that runs away, you're all, once you catch eyes with that Scorpio man, once you connect with us, once you really have that really strong feeling with us, you're not, it's no turning back. Like, I don't know how to explain this to y'all, but I'm gonna try my best to explain to you. Even the woman that runs away after the first date, he is already buried into your soul. He's already got a place into your heart. We have this very intense, very direct aura where we literally, we're like a scent. We're like air. You know what I'm saying? We're not an air sign, but our aura is like an air. You literally soak us in as soon as you connect with us. You soonly become close to us as soon as you connect with us. That's why we can connect with just any kind of person. We don't have no particular type of woman that we connect with, but the women that we do connect with are very, very different, very explosive, very extraordinary when it comes to their personalities. You might have deeper sides to you that you might have for most relationships that most men can't bring out of you. You might have different pieces of you that certain relationships might not have let you, allow you to be in, and allow you to roam in. When you around that Scorpio man, the deeper, darker pieces of you, that taboo, when it comes to the Scorpio man, we know for taboo and stuff like that. So the deeper, darker, unseen pieces of you is going to come flying out in a more direct way. The more kinky, sexual, deep sides of you are going to come out. Whatever you feel about him is going to come out. You're not going to be able to hide it. We have an energy and aura that is going to make the deeper, darker, more vivid, real sides of you come out. The sides that you're able to had decides that you're scared for anybody to see, you're not going to be, his energy is not going to allow you to keep it to yourself. Whether it's the way you feel about him, the way he makes you turn you on, the way he's drawn to you, and the way you just feel him everywhere, you're not going to be able to hide it and disconnect from it. You're not going to be able to beat around the bush when it comes to that. Let me put my little stuff in. Hey, Scarlett. Hey, what's going on? Scarlett the OJ. I'm catching live. Yes, you are. Yes, hey, Shamona Scott. Yes, he's running away when you open up your feelings because we already know how y'all gonna act. Y'all act so sweet once we meet y'all. Y'all so womanly and lady and dainty and all feminine. Oh, let me make you breakfast. I'm gonna make you your favorite French toast, Scorpio. Y'all, I'm starting to learn, y'all. I don't care if she's in her early 20s. I don't care if she's in her early 50s. They all do that same stuff. Listen to what I'm saying. Don't underestimate me because I might be a younger man, and you might be watching this video as an older man. Listen to what I'm saying. Listen, make sure y'all hit that like button. She will, so y'all have a aura. Once we know y'all say y'all love us, are y'all really into us, we know that's a warning. It's almost like a warning that, oh, I love you. I can open up to you now. I'm gonna show you my crazy side. Now the intense pieces of me gonna come out. Once you get a taste of this tangerine, which y'all call yourself, apple bottom, this peach, this whatever. Once you take a bite out of that, the crazy part gonna come out. The intense part gonna come out. My over possessive part gonna come out. My emotional, feminine, womanly, erratic side gonna come out. So once you tell that Scorpio man you're deeply in love, are you connected with him? He's kind of apprehensive, like, oh, she might have a counterattack. Oh, she might. I don't know what's gonna happen with this one. Like, whoa, she's in love. Uh, should I be planning my funeral date? Like, is she gonna, is her crazy gonna come out yet? Because it always comes out once y'all get a taste of us, and I'm gonna get to that part also. And let me know where you're from, and make sure you hit that like button. I appreciate all your love, and support. Once the woman get connected with us, he's not gonna be an individual. Just like I said, you're gonna be able to hide from or keep yourself concealed from. Even if she's the most quietest, most shyest individual, a Scorpio energy makes the most quietest, most private woman come out of her shell. We have a energy that makes the most silent, most unbothered individual come out of their shell, come out of their self, come out of their skin, come out of their whatever. You're going to come into it full fledged. You're going to completely run away. There's not going to be any in betweens between the way you feel and the way you connect with that Scorpio man. There's not going to be any hiding. As soon as y'all connect, all the communication and deep personal connection is going to be very fast. Y'all going to already have a certain familiar connection with each other. You will feel a warm kindred spirit from that Scorpio man. You will feel as though you know him for years. You will feel this feeling of understanding. I see 15, 16 of y'all, but y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. I'm gonna hit y'all with some good stuff, but make sure y'all hit that like button. I know everybody might not be a real supporter, but if you're a real supporter, make sure y'all hit that like button and show that support. Once you are locked in, you are locked in. Once we feel like, okay, okay, she likes me. Oh, you like me? Oh, you been looking at me? This is how we feel. Like, oh, she likes me. Oh, she's staring at me. Oh, she's not turning away from my stare. Oh, she's asking. She's having small conversation with me. Oh, she's giving me hints. Okay, we'll look at you. We'll try to soak it in. Let me see how long is she. It might be an infatuation. It might be a short term phase. Let me wait. I'm not gonna holler at her yet. I'm not gonna say that to her. This is how we think. I'm not gonna connect with her yet. She might just be all talk. She might just be showing off. She might just be doing this for a small, short period of time. He'll wait. He'll sit there and anticipate you turning away. He'll anticipate you playing games. He'll anticipate you being delusional or doing something crazy. But once you connect with us, once you show us, hey, I like you and I want you and I'm not going anywhere. You can't run away from me, and I want you, Scorpio. It's like, okay, you want me, you connected with me. Now it's time for you. Now it's time for love. Now it's time for passion. Like, oh, you want me? I'm the one you've been looking at. It's like we literally gonna wrap ourselves around you. We don't have no in between when it comes to our personalities, and this is what confuses a lot of women. Once you give us that green light, we're going to wrap ourselves around you. When during the beginning phases, he's going to come off very small. He's going to come off very short with you. He's going to be very quiet and silent. But once y'all have that full initiation where y'all are locking into each other, once the passion, starts to take place, once y'all start becoming sexual and physically active, you will be totally we will totally lock you into our world. Once you really start focusing on us, you can't just focus on us in a third person type of way. You can't really focus in a light way. You will start becoming intense and deep into us. His personality will start to almost drift itself towards you. You will find yourself being more intense. You will find the deepest parts of you. You're being able you that you could hide are not going to be able to come out. The deepest parts of your love and the most intense parts of your personality are going to start coming out. The craziest parts of you are going to start coming out. You're going to lock in with that Scorpio. It's going to be intense. It's going to be, once you lock in, a woman lock in with us, you literally will lock yourself in the bedroom with that Scorpio man. Y'all will literally explore every piece of each other. we literally put we literally put everything all on the line in the bedroom when it comes to connecting with a woman that is locked in with us, that is really into us, that really have a passion for us. He will literally lock in like this is the last time he will ever see you. He's not gonna lock into you like, oh, we're gonna see each other next week. He's not gonna lock into you like, oh, this is something, I'm used to having, but I like you, what I'm saying? So I just want to try a piece of this woman. No, we're gonna lock into you like you're the last woman on earth. Like it's the last time we're gonna see you. We will literally sex every part of a woman until we're locked into her memory, until we're locked into your membrane. You will literally breathe us after we finish with you. You will literally breathe us during the sexual activities that y'all will take place. You will literally find yourself breathing the same air as the Scorpio man. You will literally feel us inside your chest because we will go into the depths of that woman, just like we go into the depths of your personality. We will go into the depths of your body. We will go into the depths of your mind, and we will go into the depths of your heart. And once you lock into us, there's no coming, there's no escaping the love dungeon. There's no escaping the Scorpio hut of love. You will be intent. You will be deeply into that world. Let me see. Hey, Adelia, what's going on? How does Scorpio man react when the girl loves ignore him? He's not going to react very good. I'm not going to lie. He's not going to react very well, but it's not going to take him off of you. That's why we don't really like connecting with just any woman, because we don't like to have this hold on us when it comes to a woman. We don't like to overthink about a woman that we can't figure out. We don't like to get into a woman and then she's doing all this and that. It's like, oh my God, why do I have to meet you? Why do you have to come across us? Why do I have to be attracted to you? Why can't I just be unattractive to you? Why can't you just ignore me and leave me alone? Y'all don't do that. Y'all don't do that. Y'all don't make it that. Even, y'all don't ignore us until y'all. The only time a woman ignores once she get a taste of us, once she gets the intense piece of us, once she gets a certain part, then okay, she might drift and do whatever. But it takes a certain amount for her to go away. Y'all don't just go away. Y'all don't just disappear and stuff like that. So he doesn't really want to. We don't really want to be connected with women like we do, but we fall very strongly. We get very hard. We get very deep into a woman. We get very passionate and very, you know, extreme when it comes to the in-depth passion that we have for a woman. Let me see. Y'all make sure y'all follow me at Godbody underscore 2009. I didn't really want to. I did want to do something really bad, but you know, just those negative thoughts like a Scorpio have. I was like, man, they don't want to see my videos like that. You know, it's only a few people that's gonna come in and show love or whatever. So, but I had to, I had to understand it's a lot of people that really love what I do. So I have to, think positive. You know what I'm saying? Stop worrying about, the negative or the haters. I gotta continue to do it for the people that appreciate it. So for those that appreciate my videos, I really appreciate it because you're the reason why I'm continuing to do this. You can run to the end of the mountain once you connect with Scorpio man, especially once you start becoming deeply into him, where y'all fall for each other, where he gets into your world, where he gets into the intertwined into your mind. You're not going to be able to ever forget us. Even the most even the most dignified. Y'all know how the most dignified woman. Y'all lucky I ain't got my glass. Y'all lucky I ain't got my glass. Like the most dignified woman, the pampered princess. The one be like, oh yeah, Scorpio. Y'all know how y'all do. And you're kind of cute, but y'all be like, you're kind of cute. Like, okay, you're a little you like to hide your feelings. You know what I'm saying? But you're not gonna be able to hide it. It's going because even a woman that's more on a lightweight scale, she will find herself becoming more intense. You will find yourself drawing more closer to that Scorpio man. um I learned even from the past women, like my past girlfriends or women that I've been with. Y'all don't try to. She don't. You're not really trying to show how you feel. Most women are not going to really come out in the open and be the initiator. You know what I'm saying? Most women, y'all always tell me like, I hate having to be initiated. I hate having to come out my shell and show him how I feel. I hate being so vulnerable. But it's going that's going to come out of you. You know what I'm saying? The way you feel is going to be explosive. The way you connect with him is going to be explosive. Even if you try to hide it, it's going to come out one way or another. Even the signs that people say that are not serious, whether it's the Aquarius or the Sagittarius, I've seen the deeper sides of them come out when it comes to me. They might not show it with nobody else, but they will show it when it comes to that Scorpio man. She will connect and fall very deeply. And this is my link. Make sure y'all show that love if y'all can. Make sure y'all donate to my PayPal link and my or either my Cash App, whichever you may prefer. I appreciate doing these videos. Y'all make sure y'all show that love and support my channel if you can, of course. I didn't expect to do this, but I'm here, and it's pouring down raining outside. So I did this on a perfect day. Um, one reason we hate, like I used to hate and avoid certain, because like we get deep into y'all. We don't just get into a woman on a regular level, even just on the physical. Even the physical level is abnormal compared to the way other men will look at you. We don't just be like, oh, she's sexy, she got a pretty face, she got a nice figure, and that's it. I can't wait to try her. I can't wait till we be sexual with each other. It's like no, them it's like you literally play a part in our mind. You literally become a this extreme fantasy, and that plays in our mind through the day, throughout the night, throughout the years. He will literally play a fantasy in his mind of that woman. His appetite for you will not shorten. This is why appetite can't really shorten for you, because we literally will fantasize about that individual day and night. Even if you don't hear from him or see him, you are always this strong entity playing in our life. This is why certain times we can't talk to you. Certain times we can't just look at you sometimes, because we are locked. We are already locked into you. It's like, what more does she want from me? I'm already fantasizing about her. I already have this starving appetite for her. I already want to lick every portion of her body. I already want her in my life. What more does she's already taken over? It's like y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand. Like once we get connected with you, we can't disconnect from you. Once you get connected from us, you're not going to be able to disconnect from us. Whether the woman gets pissed with us, you can say you hate us, you can say you never want to see us, and you will find yourself still lingering around him. You will find yourself still thinking about him. You will find yourself still being connected to him, and still finding a lot of ways that you intensely want him. You're not going to be able to convince yourself mentally, I'm not into him. I don't like men with dreads. I don't like black guys. I don't like black guys with dreads. She will find herself trying to pick things in order to purposely push herself away from that Scorpio man. You're not going to be able to do that. You're not going to be able to tell yourself, no, I'm not going to kiss him. I'm not going to be physical with him. It's like everything, every part of you is going to be connected. It's going to connect. Your body, your legs are going to literally be crawling for him. Your hands are literally going to be wrapped around him. Your every piece of your body is literally going to be aroused by that Scorpio man. You're not going to be able to hide whatever you're feeling. You're not going to be able to hide whatever you want from that Scorpio man. And the more you try to hide, the woman that really tries hard to hide, she's the one that becomes more explosive once she finally meet that Scorpio man. Once she finally opens up on that level, she can't hide it because it's literally bursting off the top. She's literally been trying to hold this in for months. She's literally been trying to hold this in for 2 years. One thing I realized about women that are into Scorpio man, some of them are very extremely patient. They have almost this feline, wildcat type of personality where she'll literally sit in the bushes and literally watch the Scorpio man for a year. She'll literally watch that Scorpio man at work. She'll watch that Scorpio man in the store. Y'all be like, when we look at y'all try to turn y'all face. Y'all look up in there like, what's going on, Sandra? This is how y'all do. What's going on, Sandra? Yeah, yeah, girl. She'll hit you with the telephone. She'll hit you with all type. She'll do everything she can to keep her feelings concealed, but you're not gonna be able to keep your feelings concealed. You're not gonna be able to hide whatever you're feeling from that. Hey, Sage the goddess. Hey, Shambo. In fact, I tried to leave my Scorpio man 2 times, and I'm back again. I'm a Taurus woman, and my my love interest is a Scorpio man. How can I get him to know that I'm really here for him? He trusts no one. Oh, okay, okay. Hi, God, buddy. I'm late. Oh, thank you so much for coming in. Everybody, make sure y'all comment. Make sure y'all hit that like button. I appreciate y'all coming in, and I know that y'all appreciate it, and that's all I ask, that y'all show love and appreciate what I do, because I really do this for y'all. Um, we we like the reason why Scorpio men take so long for the trust is because we don't we don't have this protection of people. We don't have this crew of fellas that we hang around. We don't have this extra, you know, we don't have these extra individuals that's just around us that just connects with us on a certain level. Like we're by ourselves. He is all he really has. He's a real introvert. He's a real loner. He's a real person that moves by himself. So everything he does is in order to protect himself a lot of times. Just like you want to protect yourself, he's just trying to protect himself when it comes to his trust, when it comes to how he feels about you. He has to make sure you are 100% because once we let you in, you are locked in. Just like I told y'all, it's just like unlocking the doors and letting somebody in. When it comes to a Scorpio man's heart, his trust, his love, his feelings, his time, it's like us unlocking the front door and letting you in. It has to be a person that we trust. She has to be trustworthy. She has to be connected with us. So once we let you in, you're getting the deepest piece of us. You're not coming through these doors on some halfway mark. I'm not gonna twiddle your fingers and be scared to touch you. No, he's going to oil you up. He's going to kiss you. He's going to caress you. and we're gonna literally pounce you off the mattress. You belong to us. We own you. We love you. We infatuated with you, and we're going to. You're not gonna either. You're gonna take it all, lady, or you're not gonna take it at all. Either you're gonna deal with your feelings for me, or you gonna leave me alone. Either you're gonna take my crazy intensity and my deep sexual nature, or you gonna run away from me. I'm not going to water. He's not going to water down himself. He's not going to pretend to be some weak hearted guy. Whatever you feel for each other is going to come out. So instantly, y'all will have. He will bring you into a world. We just like I told y'all. We don't just like to sex a woman. We like to literally write. We like to write his cursive imprint on your heart. He's literally writing his cursive imprint on your body. If with every portion, every hour that passes by during a sexual session, it's like me writing a letter to you. It's like me writing a letter of my heart to you. It's like me giving you a letter of my deepest soul to you. So I'm going to literally pounce you off the mattress. I'm literally going to bend you like you're in the Olympics. I'm literally going to sweat you like you've been running track because that's you belong to me. You're looking for passion. You're looking for love. You don't feel like you're appreciated. I'm going to show you how much I appreciate. He's going to show you how much he's appreciate you. He's going to show you how deep his passion is for you. You're going to be locked in, and there's not going to be no escape. Once you get into that love dungeon of the Scorpio, you're not. There's no escape. There's no lock. There's no easy roads out. Once you are locked into my love, you are locked in. Once you lock eyes with me and connect with me, you're even if you can't stand me, you're not going to leave me. You're not going to disconnect from me. You're not going to be able to stay away from me because like a magnet, we're connected. We're connected forever. We're gonna be friends. We're gonna be real good friends. You ever heard us say we're gonna be friends? You might as well get used to me because we're gonna be real good friends. Cause you can't forget about me. You can't shake me. You can't disown me because I'm already written all over you. I'm already written on your soul. I'm already written on your body. I'm already written on your heart. You might as well get a tattoo of a scorpion on you. If you've been stung by a Scorpio, you might as well get a tattoo with his name, his because you're tied into him forever. Whether you have one child by him, whether you have zero children by him, if you've been stung and sexually connected with the Scorpio man, you might as well get his tattoo with the scorpion on it, with his birthday, with his initials and with his name on it, because he's literally have an imprint on your soul. He literally has an undying connection that you can't disconnect ever. Once you locked into us, you're locked into us forever. Ask people that's watch my channel. Ask them how I make them feel. Ask them how I make them tick. Ask them how I make them feel. The ones that hate me that still watch my channel, they watching right now. They just can't like, oh, I can't stand. I want to choke. I want to, but I can't. I love him. They be like, I love. I can't stand you. You just, but I love him because y'all women, once y'all connect with us, you can't disconnect from us because y'all, even especially the crazy ones, the pretty crazy ones, which most of y'all pretty women are very crazy. Y'all definitely, they be the worst ones. They be the ones that can't fight it. I'm not. I can get any man I want. I'm a college graduate. I was the prom queen. I'm like I have a future. I don't have time for this. But you love him. But you can't stop thinking about him. You can't convince yourself. You can't over explain yourself how you feel about him. You can't disown him. You can't stop looking at him. You can't stop trying to find yourself in him because once we lock into you, we're literally he literally putting an imprint on you. You're literally tied together. Imagine like this, like I got my little string. So yes, I got examples. Okay, I got my examples today. It's like this. This is how a Scorpio. This is you, and then this the Scorpio, right? Conversation, eye contact, sexual tension, direct conversation. He wraps another rope around you. Direct conversation, intense eye contact, deep personal connection, deep feelings. Then it's the stinger. That's a whole nother two loops. I gotta put two loops around that one. So once you are connected, you're literally being tied together. You're literally being strung together. You're literally being connected to each other. When you realize it or not, it's literally gonna be like a spiritual rope being tied around you two. You two are literally connected to each other. So when you connect with that Scorpio man, finally get into it. Hey Sarah, I'm gonna read y'all comments too. Hey Farron, hey you can't you you will not have regular sex with the Scorpio man. You will have marathon sex, hours, passion. Y'all will lock yourselves into a room. Y'all will lock yourself into a world where time won't matter, where the hours and the minutes will melt away because y'all so locked into each other. You will not be able to run away from speaking your real true heart for him, even though you won't be able to stand, you won't be able to control it. You're not going to be able to stop. Whatever you feel on your heart, it's going to come out. The most vulnerable pieces of you is going to come out. Because it's not going to be able to be a halfway between you and that Scorpio man. Hey, Miss Sarah. Hey, where you from, Miss Farron? Hey, Sarah. Good. I'm happy to see you here, Sarah. Thank you for coming in. I'm a Pisces and I'm involved with a Scorpio that's incarcerated, soon to be released. Oh Lord, I asked him what love was, and he said someone he could relate to, be there for him, and trust. Absolutely, trust. Trust is love for us as Scorpio man. Once we trust you, we can love you forever. Once you show us we can trust you, we're literally you're going to really be locked in. He's going to really lock you in. Once we know we can trust you, once he knows you are honest and you are a genuine female, we will lock you in. There's no turning back. I'm going to hit you, I'm going to inject you with this stinger to the point where it's going to paralyze you with love. I'm going to make sure you, even if you try to move on, you're going to always have a deep imprint of me. Every person that you connect with after that is going to seem weird and seem like just unattractive to you because of what you're comparing it to with your Scorpio man. We make sure we leave a permanent imprint on you forever. Make sure to get all this stuff out the way. We make sure we leave a permanent imprint on you forever. Hey, sincerely, Sharita, what's going on? What's going on? Like I said, make sure y'all follow me at Godbody_2009. If you don't have a Instagram, make sure you follow me at Godbody Channel on Facebook. It's Godbody Channel, 2 words. Make sure y'all donate, show that love if you can to either my Cash App link or my PayPal link. I'll put this in the chat for y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button. All my new subscribers, I would suggest strongly that you follow me on Instagram if you want to get early notifications. Make sure you hit that notification bell once you subscribe. If you want to get notifications of my videos, please make sure you hit that notification bell. Make sure you subscribed already if you enjoy these videos. I was gonna make a video to really have y'all really on the floor, have y'all really like intensely watching, and I'm gonna make it eventually. I'm gonna call it the Pampered Princess. It's gonna be something the Pampered Princess, but the power of the princess, because I don't, for some reason we seem to draw in these daddy's girls. We draw in daddy's girls. We draw in pampered princesses. We draw in these very super sensitive, feminine, emotional, intensely spiritual women. I don't know what it is about us, but we draw in women that are completely opposite of us. Women that are very sensitive. The Scorpio man is unsensitive. He's going to attract these extremely sensitive women. If the Scorpio came from a hard, poor background, we draw in these pampered, uh, princesses. I don't know. I don't. Why do y'all princesses keep falling for us? I don't understand. It's crazy. Let me see. It be the woman. Oh, sorry about my other link. I messed up on that one. Sorry. And this, I messed up on that one too. I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on, y'all. I'm sorry about that though. I'm glad I got you here today, Sky 11 Hook. And make sure y'all comment. Let me know how y'all feel about this video. And if it's hard for you to find my link, my tag on Cash App is $sign 2009. Cause a lot of people be like, I can't find your link. What is your tag? My tag is Godbody two $sign Godbody 2009 on Cash App. You know, one thing you gotta understand about us, we can never, the Scorpio man can never forget you. We can never rub you off, but we will, once we wipe our hands with somebody, we will do everything within our power to wipe them from our existence in our world. So we don't have to really look at them or acknowledge them or have to really draw out any old feelings. But once we are permanently locked into a woman, once we are sexually connected to a woman, we can't really ever erase her. She's always a part of our story. Just like I tell y'all, he's like a permanent tattoo. You become a permanent chapter in his life. You become a permanent page in a deep, complex book of his. So we can't really play around with our connection with you. We can't really fake our connection with you. We gotta either stay far. He's gonna either try to keep you very far away. Just because he try to keep you very far away doesn't mean he doesn't feel passion for you, but he doesn't want any more old feelings coming up. He doesn't want any more old connections coming up for you. He doesn't want to really bring up any old feelings with you. So we'll try to keep you away. We'll try to push you away. We'll try to erase everything about you, but we always have a deep connection, just like the woman will always have a deep connection with us because we we don't try to make ourselves seem like we're just these over special people, but we love with our soul. This is what makes the Scorpio so different. When he has sex with you, he has soul sex. When we connect with you with the conversation, we speak to your soul. We don't have lightweight conversations. We speak to your soul. When we look at you with a deep piercing eye contact, we look through your soul. We look directly through you. Some people tell me when they watch my videos, they feel like I'm directly talking to them. Some people might hit me behind the scenes, be like, "Are you talking to me? Did you mean that?" Because I have such an intense, deep way of directing my videos. You will feel like I'm a lot of times that I'm talking to you, that I'm directing things towards you, but that's that soul connection. Everything you feel about Scorpio is going to be a soul connection. You're not going to be able to just fake it. You're not going to be able to play around with it. Even the woman that's very arrogant, the woman that has a super high self-esteem on some other type of planet, she will find herself getting pissed off. It'd be the woman with the lavish lifestyle, the woman that have all the men running after her, the woman that has the world in her hands will find herself panicking about that Scorpio. She will find herself getting irritated by the way he makes her feel, by the way he brings her out of her complex lifestyle, by the way he just draws her away from everything she has going on. He will literally bring you into his world because you are locked in. Nothing else outside of that bubble of you and that Scorpio man is going to be visible like it was before. You will find yourself being intensely engaged with him, whether it's sexually, mentally, spiritually. You will be intensely engaged with us, even whether you talking to him, whether you're not talking to him. You have a lifelong bond with that Scorpio man. He might confuse you. He might get on your nerves. He might be unorganized. He might be chaotic. He might be way younger than you. He might be older than you, but you will find yourself being attached to him for life. You might can't stand him. He might have made you mad, Y'all might have broke up. Y'all might have just got back together, but you're going to be tied in with him like this. Once you are locked in with us, you are locked in with us for life. Even women that can't stand me, they are locked. They will never forget me. They might can't stand me, but they will never forget me. They will never be able to push me away. They will never be able to pretend that they didn't have feelings for me, because it's gonna always be stuck there. Let me see. I'm giving y'all a deep one today. Let me see. Y'all make sure y'all comment. I still want to see y'all comments. If you enjoying this video, hit me with the heart. Let me know y'all in here. Hit me with the thumbs up. Give me the like button. Let me know. I got any new subscribers in here. Let me know. I see y'all in here watching deeply. So let me know you in here. Um, once once we get into you, it's hard for us to let you go. It's like I don't even like getting attracted to them, because I can't get off of them. I can't get off of you. I was like, I'm drawn to you. It's like, it's weird. It's like, even when I think we are worlds apart, it's like I feel like a lot of women that we connect to or that we're into, it's like y'all can feel us even from a distance. It's like she can feel me, even if she's in a relationship, even if she's married, even if she's by herself. You will feel the. It's like I feel like y'all feel us. Y'all know we're close by. Y'all know we looking at you. Y'all know we looking at your page. It's like y'all do stuff to make us tick. Sometimes it's like y'all know we're watching you. Y'all know we're close by. She knows that she can feel it. It's like the women that we connect to, they can literally feel us from a mile away. They know when we're looking. Like I don't know, other Scorpio men might can, you know, help me with that one, but I don't know. It's like y'all know us. It's like she she knows he's close by. She knows he's watching her. She knows his attention is on her. She will do stuff just to make him tick, just cause he make her tick. Don't miss her phone call, because that woman that's into that Scorpio man, y'all like to do little stuff, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes it confuses us as Scorpio men, like, why is she doing that? Why she feel like that? Because the most intense pieces of her are going to come flying out. Once you hit her with that stinger, that sexual stinger of love, all her feelings are going to come out. Not only come out like they did before, but it's going to come flying out in the most intense, most passionate, most crazy, most chaotic ways. It's like she's throwing daggers of her soul. She's like, it's literally something that you can't really explain. You have to see it for yourself. Think about all the spiritual energy that can come from just one person's soul. So all of this is being thrown at the Scorpio, regardless if she realizes it or not. A lot of the deepest pieces of her are coming out when you're around him. The deepest pieces of your heart are coming out when you're around him. The deepest pieces of your anger, your love, your rage, your sexual energy, your sadness, your shyness, all the extreme pieces of yourself come flying out when you're around him. This is why he needs distance at times. This is why he runs away from you at times. This is why he's quiet with you at times, because you don't realize the most intense, most extreme pieces of you are flying out every time he's around you. And you don't, a lot of women don't realize that he's literally shielding himself. It's like you're throwing hearts at him. It's like, you know how they show the little Cupid throwing the arrows. It's like you're beaming him in the head with them. It's like you're at close range, beaming us in the head with Cupid hearts. It's like hold on, hold still, Scorpio. Like, hold on, I love you. No, you're gonna take this love. I love you. Like, hold still. It's only gonna be a couple more. It's like she has this deranged look of love and craziness in her eyes, and it's like y'all literally beaming us in the head with these hearts. And then you be like, "What's wrong, Scorpio? Don't you? Why are you running away from my love? I'm opening it up to you. Why can't I show you?" Like, because this thing freaking hurts. You're hitting me at close range here. You're not even giving me any type of warning. No, nothing. You're just beaming me in the head with these hearts, and I don't understand what's wrong with you. Like, this is the reasons why he does certain things. This is the reason why he disappear at certain time. Let me see. Oh, okay, okay. Where you from, Shabu? Where you from? Okay, you from Farron. Hey, Miss Farron, you from VA? You know, you from VA? Is do I have any viewers from Tennessee? I don't know. I like to know if I got any viewers from Tennessee, from VA, from North Carolina, from Georgia, South Carolina, um, NYC, New Jersey. Y'all let me know because I'm thinking about doing like a little big get together with my supporters, and I'm trying to find a middle ground on the East Coast. I'm gonna do something for the West Coast probably next year, but I want to do something for my East Coast supporters. If my West Coast supporters can show up, that's fine. That's beautiful. But I would like to know, where y'all come from, so I can know, how I want to invite y'all, how I want to send out my invitations and stuff like that. Okay. So after someone disconnects from a Scorpio, how long does the magnetism stay forever? Does it fade? It stays forever. Um, People, the only thing you can really do is move on. The woman, she moves on, but she's always going to be connected to him. His love is like a tattoo. It don't fade away. Tattoos fade away, but they still are they're there. You know what I'm saying? They're right there. It's like there's no detaching yourself. Once you connect with that Scorpio man, it's forever. It's very deep. It's certain. I'm not gonna say every Scorpio has this effect, but I'm talking about if you deal with a high level Scorpio man that's in his Phoenix level or somewhere along that line, it's going to be forever. It's going to be strong. It's going to be passionate. You're always going to have this deep, eternal connection with us, and there's no way to hide it or shake away from it or fake it. You're going to always have this deep connection with us. Miss Farron, are you still up here, Miss Farron? Let me see. Y'all give me a second. I want to do something for y'all. I'm just trying to get this stuff right for y'all right quick. I ain't see my friend Jet. I'm glad a lot of y'all be, I know a lot of y'all be running around, but I really do appreciate y'all. Y'all make sure y'all come in. You know, I can see my friend Nelly Trophy or Jazz. It's a lot of y'all that I love, even the ones that haven't came around a long time. I do appreciate y'all, and I hope y'all able to catch this video. Um, your we don't really become intimidated by other individuals. We do become jealous because a Scorpio jealousy is different. It's not because of insecurity or or the other person. It's just like how dare anybody becomes between me and the person I'm locked in with. It's like, no, her body belongs to me. No, you can't taste her. No, you can't stroke her. It's like, no, she's a part of me. It's like no, I'm going to go extra, especially when somebody comes in between y'all. I make him jealous. It's like he will definitely attack you in the bedroom. Become very, he will take you to another place. He's like, oh my gosh, like what is going on with him? Because it's like, no, it's like you belong to me. It's like the woman that he playing around, especially like that Libra energy or that Aquarius energy, like y'all like playing around and doing certain things. Is like no, like you belong to me. This is real. Like I'm going to show you that. You know what I'm saying? So once you locked in with us, we don't fade away from you. We don't let you go. We don't disconnect from you. Even when you try to hide from us, even when you get mad at us, or even whatever you do, you're gonna always be connected with us. You're never going to be able to just push us away. You're never going to be able to just fade away from us. You know. Hey Michelle, what's going on, Michelle? Hey Miss Farron. Okay, you still here, Miss Farron? Make sure you follow me on Instagram, Miss Farron, at Godbody underscore 2009. Make sure y'all follow me. If you don't have an Instagram, make sure y'all follow me. Send me a request at God Body Channel on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all hit me up and send me those requests. You know what I mean? I definitely want to lock in with my East Coast supporters, even my Midwest, all of. I want to lock in with my supporters in the states, even outside the country, because I do want to do some get-togethers with my supporters, and I want to understand how I want to do this. You know what I mean? I got a really good, beautiful friend in Memphis. She has her own little. She has a beautiful catering, event service. So she hopefully she'll be able to still help me out, and I want to do that for y'all. I'm subscribed on YouTube. Now follow me outside of YouTube, because if you don't follow me outside of YouTube, you will miss out on a lot of stuff. I'm trying to tell y'all that, but a lot of y'all don't be understanding. So let me put it up for y'all right quick. Follow me at Godbody underscore 2009 on Instagram. Make sure y'all donate, show that love you can. I'm gonna hit y'all with one more of these little things before I roll out. This is my PayPal link. And thank you to my moderators. I really appreciate it. If I have any new subscribers that's really shy, or anybody that's been watching that hasn't really said anything, please let yourself be known, and so I can show you some love. Even if it's just saying hello, because I know a lot of my subscribers are very introverted and very quiet. Some of you are very shy, but I do ask that you let yourself be known, just so I can say hello. Um, and if you want to follow me, if you can't figure out my Cash App link, like I said before, my tag is $ Godbody 2009. And if you want to email me behind the scenes, here's my email. And if you're trying to hit me up for advice or any type of advice sessions, please make sure you be ready to pay the fee, and show love to my link or whatever. If you want some type of information or um, some type of advice, I really appreciate y'all coming in here deep. I really appreciate it. You know, once he locks you in, we can't really fade you away. That's why Scorpio man, once he dissociates himself with a woman, he will literally block you. He will stop coming around you. He will try to fade. He will force himself to literally push you outside of his world, because you are literally already written on our souls. You're already written on our heart, especially if you already been sexually connected with that Scorpio man. We have to literally push you out of our world. Like with ex-girlfriends, I gotta erase their pictures. I gotta stop following them on social media. I gotta stop. I can't keep no phone numbers. I can't keep no old text messages. I can't keep no old pictures of ex-girlfriends, because I'm already locked. They're already written on my heart and my soul. So I don't need any extra help keeping that connection. I don't need any extra reminders of something that I had. It's already written all over me. It's already written in my membrane forever. So once a Scorpio is deeply into somebody and lets go, he will literally unlock you out the gate. He will literally physically put you out the gate because you're literally already in. So he will try to lock you out. He will try to lock you out. Just like he locked you in, he will try to lock you out. No access, no conversation, no nothing, because we know we can't halfway do it. If we halfway do it, we're not going to do it at all. So he will try to literally force you out of his circle. He will try to ignore your existence completely. Thank you for the email. Okay. Hey, Congenality, what's going on? What's going on? Thank you for the email. No problem. No problem. You know, let me see. I just want to see something right quick, y'all. Some people say they put my videos on because of my calm voice. I appreciate the ones like you because I know y'all really appreciate my videos. If you just watching it just because of my voice or whatever, I still appreciate it. I just want to see something right quick, y'all. And this I'm gonna hit y'all with this one more fact before I leave. The Scorpio man, a lot of times we literally will bring you to the epitome of your ecstasy. He will bring you to the epitome of passion. We like to see the hypnotic look in your eye. We like to see the sexual hungry look in a woman. We like to hear the moaning. We like to hear the woman scream. We like to hear her grabbing for stuff to let her holler out. We like to see you sweat. We like to bring so many different electrifying pieces of the intimacy because it plays like a movie in our head. It's like, oh, let me go back to that scene where she was sweating and grabbing the covers. Oh, let me go back to that scene where she had to cross her legs like and rock back and forth, because this stuff we can never forget that the Scorpio, he will literally transform you in the bedroom because he will do stuff that neither one of you will ever forget. He will bring you into so many sessions and so many explosive, watery scenes that you're not going to be able to ever forget us. You're not going to be able to forget the feeling that we gave you. We make sure of it. That's why a lot of times Scorpio man, we are extreme sexually as we are because we want to make sure he a lot of times he doesn't intend on you really loving him. He doesn't really intend on you really staying around. So the Scorpio man, he will have sex with you. He will talk to you. He will hold you as though it's his last time. Every time he holds you, every time he touches you, it's going to be like he's going to do it as though it's his last time. So a lot of times the Scorpio man can easily seem like he easily can cut people off. Seem like he can easily push away women that he's been really close to because we soaked in enough to keep memories and for 8 lifetimes. A Scorpio relationship for 1 year is like 15 years in a regular person with a regular person. All the sex, all the arguments, all the love, all the time y'all spend together is more than what you would do with the average person in 10 years. You know what I'm saying? So we know how to savor the moment. We know how to hold on to every piece of that woman. And this is why he's so extreme. This is why he looks at you so strongly. This is why you will never forget us because we have this original way of expressing ourselves where you can't compare it to nobody else, where you can't say we are like somebody else. It's going to always have this original, organic passion to it. Hey, Miss P. I missed you. I just opened my eyes and the live was on. It's 3 a.m. on here in Japan and I'll be asleep soon. Okay, I understand. I listen to you till I fall asleep. Okay, I really appreciate that. Thank you, Miss P. Thank you all for watching. Let me make sure I ain't forget nobody else. So, and so just understand, like, y'all make sure y'all show that love, especially my supporters that's walking in. Make sure y'all donate, show that love, and y'all know, make sure y'all support, if you can, of course. I love y'all, big kiss, big pounds to all my brothers that watch later on. But just understand, once we connect with y'all, we can't really let y'all go. Once you connect with us and open up to you, we're gonna hold you as though it's our last time. He's gonna have every piece of her. It's like every piece of her has to be explored. That's why like sex and like y'all excuse me because I just have to break this down because I'm trying to be as transparent, and this is the reason y'all like my video. So I have to keep it the same way. So excuse me, definitely advisory is, is definitely pushed. So you gotta understand, like, I don't just want to have average sex with a woman over an hour and a half, or whatever. Like, I don't. I give all that I have. I give every fiber of my body, round for round, pound for pound, because I want to remember every piece of her, her thighs, her legs, her lower legs, her shins, her feet, her breasts, her neck, her lips, her hair, everything, even the shape of your back. You know what I'm saying? We look at everything. We like to look at you with like a little light, whether it's the TV, whether it's the little sexy light you might have on. We like to look at your body glisten after a sexual session. I like to see the woman laid out on the bed or laid out, how y'all be passed out or just laid out like, oh, y'all just be like, mm. Like, I love seeing that. Like, we can't never forget that. We can never really forget that. So we do stuff so it can literally put an imprint in our mind forever. Once you are locked into us, you are locked in forever. Once you fall for us, we are in your hearts forever. You're not going to be able to disconnect from us. You're not going to be able to express yourself enough to make yourself dislike us to the point you don't want to check on us, to the point you don't want to care about us. You're going to come back. The woman that has a real stubborn pride about herself when it comes to this, she will still have that same love. She will still have that same attraction, but she's not going to let herself be known. She's not going to let herself publicly be seen looking at that Scorpio, talking to that Scorpio because her pride. But she's going to always be lingering around. The woman that really loves Scorpio, she's always lingering. Even if it's once in a blue moon, she's always going to find herself connected to him. There's no turning back. There's no reversing it. There's no playing around with it. Hey Marie Williams. Hey Marley, what's going on? So I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all watch my last videos, please, because I see y'all going kind of slow on some of my old ones. But y'all make sure y'all watch some of my older videos. Y'all make sure y'all enjoy those. You know what I mean? I really appreciate, all the support everybody been showing. Make sure y'all comment. I definitely gonna catch up with the comments, and I love y'all and I appreciate y'all. Make sure you donate. Make sure you follow me, and I will see y'all soon. Peace.